Is this thing on? I don't even know if this thing's freaking working. Yo, yo, yo. What's this thing on? Oh yeah, this one's hella crazy. So oh, everything's backwards. Oh, it's just on the ear. Y'all can't see that, but right there on the edge, it's not damage. It's like a piece of the die got stuck. Let me see if I can fix that. See if I can fix that. Oh, that's why. There you go. Fixed. There we go. Let me see if this will work. I'm gonna try to do the old trickaroo. I know it. To the untrained motor cigarette, it's gonna look like just damage, but it's a clump that is stuck to the edge. And you can't see nothing through this camera. Crazy. I won't be able to show it to you through the plastic. But it's definitely got something. And it's uncirculated. So, what happened? So there's that. Where did my thing go? There it is. What's this? I was looking at it for a second and I was like, damn, that kind of looks like a small date, but I have a small date over here. See. Is that like a great one? Word. Did it all line up right there? Did it all line up right there? And it's mushy. Man, this light sucks. So yeah, that was that. Knocking stuff. Can you hear me this way? Yeah, we don't want to do that. Hello, viewer. Ooh. Can you still hear me? I think you can. Check it out. That's pretty cool. This is not that writing is not on it. Radar. You can see it goes 1076, 1076. Same with this one. But this one's actually got the D's on either end. So it's got bookends like that. This is a little off center. Oh yeah. On this one, you can see this zero, the O from one actually transferred here, and then the E. See that? Or no, it's the one right there. It came through for the other side. That's what it was. You can see the O right there, the E. That's from the other side. That's these little marks. There, there, and there. And this one. I think it's called an over ink. And it's a radar. It's kind of cool. Maybe not. This one I found. Now, this one, I don't even know if we'll be able to see it or not. Let's see. It's good. I want to focus. There we go. Let's see if I can get a better angle on this thing. Sorry about that. There we go. Not really good pictures of it, but this camera sucks. Am I gonna be able to get the tan back in? I guess not. What piece of crap. There, we'll do that. How about them apples? Now I gotta get a better camera. This one's kind of cool. Oh, wrong one. This is a grease error. It's a no date. Uncirculated too. I don't know if you're gonna see it, but it doesn't have any details on the front and then on the back. It also has grease error because it also is also missing detail. Let's see if I can get it to show up. No date. You can't tell a date, but you can see I found it. It's uncirculated. Yeah, that's a good one. Why is it stuck like that? I don't understand. Oh, there we go. I'm still trying to figure this thing out. It's a lot different from when this thing's purple. It's really jittery. I think it's purple. Both sides. See if I can put a different light on it. And you can really see it. I doubt it. See if I put my hand on it like that. Oh yeah, it's uncirculated too. That thing is purple. Gorgeous. Oh yeah, this is a steel scent, but this thing is rainbow. I'm trying to see if I can get a better angle on this thing for you. Here we go. Look at that thing. Here's a 1917 uncirculated woody. Maybe. If we can get ourselves a little bit of clarity here. Guess not. Yeah, I have shit cameras, sorry. No lighting. But yeah, it's a 1917. I think it's uncirculated. And it's a woody. $36. No one really cares. What is that? 49. Yes. This is another steel scent, but this one is not rainbow. It's just RPM, I believe. And it's crazy condition. Only the best. I wonder if it would help if I moved it down a little bit. Let's see. Miss Tone Canadian. Yeah, that didn't help out any. Well, maybe a little bit. Usually, if you can see it, it's like navy blue. I don't know what that is. This one's just like rainbow toned as well. Man, the connection, this was garbage. And it's in crazy condition. Only the best. Oh yeah, this one's very sus. I believe that this is a very crazy expensive DDO, but I'm also not PCGS. I'm gonna have to definitely find out a different camera arrangement here. Yeah, this is not gonna work. Too jittery. That picture on the screen right there. Yeah, doesn't matter. Yo, yo, yo. Who's out there? Who's out there? No one out there? I was doing coins, but my camera setup is just trash. So, yeah. Oh, this camera is just trash. This thing doesn't work at all. I wish. Who's in here? Anybody in here? No one in here. No one saying nothing. In and gone. In and gone. Oh, I didn't even think about trying it like that. I wonder if that would work. Maybe I'll give that a whirl real quick. See what happens. I'm not hearing anything. It should be. Let's see if this will work. I highly doubt it. Maybe. Minus all kitty fur. Oh no, you still can't see nothing. Still too far away. Wish there was a way to get that to zoom in. That's a bummer. That is a bummer. You can't even see the tone colors on that. Wah, wah. You're watching when Clarks came in. What is this camera setup shit is not working out very well. There's no way to zoom. In Montana. Yeah, man. Because a friend with weed is a friend indeed. Here in Montana, and these are bears. Bears smoking weed. Oh, I know something that we could do. Check this out. Maybe this might work. Maybe it won't. Let me see. Hold on. Oh, let's look at the milk party. Whoa, all the way in there. Whoa. Right. This is the milk party. I think I can't see nothing. There we go. So dark. We're gonna get up here by the light. We'll do like this. Damn, Jenny. Check this out. Maybe you'll see it better this way. Maybe not. Nope, wrong one. Oh, no, this way. But whoop. Jenny Coop. This one's called Milk Party. Look at that shit. It's crazy. I wish I could get better pictures. My camera is no good. But that's just frosty. I wish I had a better way to get it. Bro, lighting. I also got black maple. Oh, look at that kind. Peanut butter breath. Oh yeah, dude, that's what I was just making some rosin with. If you look at my Instagram, I was pressing peanut butter breath last year. That shit's fucking good. Hell yeah. I got some of my best returns ever with peanut butter breath. I think I got something like 25%. So that one there is black maple. And then this one is, let's just shake a bunch out. Oh, it's falling out everywhere. This one is pineapple fuzz. Right on. Damn, Jimmy. We got a little bit. Wait, my jar is frozen. You will be checking out of the dispensary tomorrow in Dillon. Well, when I was doing my journeyman apprenticeship, for my insulators union at a local 82 at a Billings, Montana. I used to have to go over there for apprenticeship school 4 times a year until I turned out. Montana's all right. Kalispell is pretty cool. Oh yeah, check this out. There's a nice big chunk of dry stuff. Oh, look at that. I don't know where Dillon is. Is it towards my first job ever was over by Miles City, which is actually is in North Dakota, maybe. Whatever borders Montana way over on the east side. Check this out. Oh, you already saw it. You already know. Look at this. This is an easy bow. It's easy to wear this around. Wait, 60 grams silver. The silver Miami curb with, oh yeah. Look at that big ass medallion. All sterling silver. Hell yeah. Yeah, I got a lot of weed, dude. That's what I do. I like that. I only take dabs though. I don't even smoke flower. I just get that's like my money. That's what I sell to everybody else so they can get some nice weed. I only smoke rosin and wax. I do carts, vapes, but I don't light nothing on fire anymore. I quit. I quit smoking flower like 15 years ago when I first started doing dabs back in like 2010. Yeah, 2010. You cough too much? Yeah, see, I don't. I can take 1 gram dabs like they ain't shit. You want to see a big one? I'll show you a big one. Hold on. Let me pull something up if you got a second. I'll show you me taking a 9-inch long earthworm Jim dab. Let me see what I can do here. Let's see. Get that off the screen. We don't need that. Let me switch my account. Oh, I just seen that I was live. That was funny. You go on your other account, and then all of a sudden you see, oh, you're live on Omen. Is that the one? Let's see. This is the one. Oh yeah, this is the one. Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna have to move this over here. Make that like this. Hey, am I actually gonna figure this out? No way. Okay, check this out, buddy. I get this. I think I got this figured out. Oh yeah, check it out, buddy. Oh, where did it go? How come you can't see it? Oh, there it is. Hold on. Okay, buddy. You can see this is where this is where the dab starts. Is right there where it's red hot. I can even rewind it just a second. We're at 37. I don't know why it didn't. There you go. Now I won't choke. Let me. Ball, you see that thing? Goodbye. That's how you do that, buddy. That's pretty funny. So yeah. So where you going next, buddy? Where is the next on the agenda of the Montanas? Where you headed to next, buddy? Gonna hang out here in Clark's Reservoir. Where is that by Billings at all? Is it by Missoula? Is it by Bozeman, Butte? What are we talking? Bozeman is close, so you're midway. You're midway through the state. Bozeman, when you're getting off the freeway, if you get like right when you get into town, when you can see the big statue up on the hillside, uh, right when you can see that statue, if you get off the freeway right there, they got a freaking a casino laundromat, or at least they did like 20 years ago when I was going through there. I don't know if they do anymore. Actually, it's kind of weird to say that now that I think about it. I keep on forgetting that I'm getting old. I try to forget about that shit. You're just over the border of Idaho. Wait a minute. Ain't Bozeman? Oh, I'm thinking of Butte. Sorry, buddy. You're right. I'm thinking of Butte, Montana. Sorry about that. Yeah. Did you go through my old stomping grounds at all through Washington over there by the Manhattan Project or Richland, Kennewick, Pasco, the Tri-City area? That's where I grew up for 45 years of my life. Southwestern. Yeah, you're down there by like I don't know how close that is to Boise. Because Boise's down in like the middle of Idaho. I don't know how close it is to the border of Montana. Maybe a couple hours. Everything in Montana is 12 hours. Yeah, Washington costs too fucking much. It's because the blue man, the whole West Coast, dude. California migrated all the way up to Washington and Oregon after they fucked up their state. Now they're starting to fuck up Washington and Oregon. I couldn't wait to get the fuck out of there. I don't know. The only reason why I'm going back to Washington is to visit my buddy that I was gonna have you go fishing with, and that would be it. The rest of my family can go fuck themselves, dude. That's all I care about. They murdered me, so I'm done with them. Stayed in Twin Falls, yeah. Went to Boise. Boise's kind of weird. I'm not a big fan of Idaho, to be honest with you, dude. Like there ain't much in Idaho that I care to. You know, Yeah. The west coast of Washington is beautiful, man. Like, holy shit. Seattle's still my favorite biggest city in the United States on a sunny day. It's amazing. Oh my God, I love that city. The smell of it, everything. I mean, like I said, I've been over the whole country like you, man. I traveled from one end to the other, metal detected from Washington, Oregon, California. I went Washington, Oregon, California, Arizona, New Mexico, Idaho, Montana, Colorado, North Dakota, South Dakota, Texas, Utah, Nevada, Illinois, Michigan, then Ohio, and all that shit up there, New York, New Jersey, all metal detected until I ran out of money. My car broke down, and then I was on foot and homeless, dude. I still made it all the way. I said I was gonna metal detect from fucking the Pacific Coast all the way to the East Coast after I lost my business, and I fucking did it. So, what happened? Yeah, man. My family threw me to the wolves, man. They said, "Fuck you, you're done." Like, yeah, man. Fuck, I don't care. I ain't getting into that shit. Oh yeah, I did like I don't remember how many it was. I did hella. When I was on tour with the band, we did 24, 21 states in like 11 months. Touring, we were all over the place. Hello to everybody out there. What's up, Darren's Hobbies? What's up, buddy? I was showing some coins and shit, man, but my camera is garbage. I can't show nothing. I was showing like some of the half dollars that I had found when I was roll hunting on my other channel that I had before I got this channel when I had like tens of thousands of subs on it before I got trolled to death and I quit that channel. Uh, I got like 13 Benjamins in one box one time, and I had that. I videotaped. I made a video out of that. Metal detected everything. Like 8 real. Man, my old channel I had everything. I had like 4,000 videos, hella subs. Was making all kinds of money, and then they changed everything about YouTube, and then the trolls came in, and then yeah, fuck that. That was done after that. Let's see. I was showing this $50 right here. This is a grease error that I found, but you can't really see it because my camera sucks. With this thing, it's a no date grease error front and back. Let me see if I can take it out of this thing. If it's circulated, it's very slightly. And you can tell it's. Let me see if I can. See what I mean? The camera's garbage, man. You can see it still has all the reads uncirculated all the way around, but if you look at it, you'll see. I don't know if I can even get my camera to work, man. To be honest with you. There we go. We got no dates, no details, a little bit of trust, a little we, no date, mint mark. Nothing around the edge. Let me see if I can turn the other camera on again. I have to come back in. Let's see what we got here. We was waiting on the wife. She was gonna show up. I don't know if she's gonna make it. She better. Let's see if I can do this. I need to figure out a different camera if I'm gonna do this because I want to start coming back on and you know maybe selling some coins and stuff. I used to do that back in the day. Yeah, it's a severe grease error. I mean, this thing, it's got no date, but it's uncirculated. Let me see if I can pick it up and hold it here where you can see it. Oh, switch this one. There we go. But you don't usually see it on the front and the back. But if you see the edge, it's never been in circulation. But at a zero date, you can't even tell. I've tried. Let's see what else I got over here. Oh, and then I was showing her this buffalo that I found, but you can't even see it because my camera is shit. But it's a repunchment mark. This one you can't see either. It's cool as hell, but you'd think that that's damage, but it's actually a piece of the die that broke off and then stuck to the edge of that coin. See, I'll hold my hand still. It's crazy. Look at all kinds of stuff over here. I was trying to show. Oh, see, you can see this one. This thing's a super toner 90 steel set. And it's like immaculate. Probably MS-66. I think crazy. What's this one? This is a 55 proof. That's a double die. And it's toned. Can't really see none of that though. That's another one. Oh, it just fell on the ground. What? I have it here. Let's see here. Oh, did you see my 59 wheat penny? Yeah. I don't know if it's real. It could be. If it is, it's worth like $500,000, but I doubt it is. It's in my book right here. Hold on. I found it roll hunting. I mean, it could be. It wasn't a roll of 59Ds, but that don't mean shit. Get out of there. Another cigarette. Get it checked out. Oh, yeah. I mean, it's got all the right luster and shit. It is copper. I mean, you can hear that. Let me see. Yeah, it's copper. You want one fake or not? No kidding, right? I mean, it's probably still worth a couple bucks, right? Like, no one's got one but me. Yeah, man, I used to do like varieties and errors with some of the big dogs here on YouTube for like years back in like the early days, dude. Like Ken Peavy and the guys that run what's his name? Who does the copper coins? I don't know if you look up errors and varieties on Wexler's or whatever and this and that. But Rick Snow, he's the guy that does all the varieties on the errors and Indian set. I used to do that shit with him, and I got some coins of his. But yeah, I pretty much I don't even like telling people this because they don't, they're like, oh yeah, sure. But like when it comes to American coinage, especially American cents, from the beginning until probably like when they started doing the wide AMs in 2099 and 98. I don't really go too much further after that. That was zinc crap, but you can't stump me on nothing. I could every error, every freaking thing about any cent from American. I'm a numismatic freaking coin junkie. Like if you go to my Instagram, you'll see some of the major coins I've had: 1909 SVDVs, some half cents, and MS. I've had everything. Fugio cents, all that kinds of crap. But I lost it all. Maybe one day. Check this out. Here's some rolls. These are some rolls from my old collection. It says, "Do not, do not throw away." I think there's probably like I don't even know, like half of them are like 09s. Bunch of crap in there. Some of my dollar bills. Some radars. This one's cool. I don't know if you do paper money, but this is a radar. Front and back same. But you see that smudge there? There's 3 little dots there. That's an over ink from the 0 and the E from the 1. Which is kind of cool. Do I want to sell an 09 VDV? Yeah, man, you want one? Let me see what we got here. I think Punch is gonna find them all. I gotta get my. What is doing it? Hang it up. Do you want a super nice one, or do you just want like a mid grade? Like that's 1917 uncirculated Woody. It's crazy. I even have this one's out of expensive. I'm actually gonna send this one in. I think this is the 09 VDB, the DDO one. That's crazy. Yes, he says. Let's see what's in this thing. See, like, I don't know if you can see that. There's a 55 in there. Let's open this roll. Man, I haven't opened this roll in a long time. 1917. Look at that thing. Let me see that. 55, 55, 58, 09. Ooh, look at that thing. What's this one? That's a 17. 46. 36 double die. Seen that? There's another 09. Get a bunch of them out. Let's see what we got here. 28. Another 17. Another 09. 1940 uncirculated. Dang. 25S. 1911D. Ooh, that's a nice one. 1910. 1925 uncirculated D. Dang. 1915. 1917. 09. Here we go. Another 09. Two 09s. Those are all VDVs too. Another uncirculated 1930S. There's another 09. Oh, yeah. This is an 1888 over 87 Indian headset. This is a good one. Oh, yeah, that's a real good one. You have a couple 09S's, but I don't have an 09S VDB. I wish I had an 09S VDB. Is that what you're looking for? No, I don't have one of those. I just have 09. I just have 09 VDBs. Ooh, 29, 21S. Like freaking XF. That thing's crazy. Look at that 54 Woody right there. That is a banger. Like Woody. It's tone purple on the back. That's crazy. $46S. $27S. 17. 2000S proof. That's weird. Where'd that come from? I think that's all of them. So what do we have here? Let me end up with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 VDBs. Oh, a couple 09s. I got you. Let me see if I can come close to showing you these, man. Maybe if I move this down a little bit and make this screen bigger. And these are all BBBs. I doubt we're gonna be able to see them all though. That's a 17. Get out of here. There's some good ones in there. What's this one? Oh, yeah, that's an Indian scent. That's a banger one. I wish you could see better. That sure would be nice. They're all good. Let me see if I can do something. Do you know the varieties for the Indian head scents? Oh, let's see that. Should have. I don't know. Yeah, you can see all the old names on all these, can't you? Oh yeah, I remember some of these are like the crazy variety that are missing the dots. Have you ever heard of that? I don't know if you have. No, that one has them all. Not this one. Got one. What's this one? That one's got them all. What else wrong? How about this one? Ooh, look at that one. That one's got some toning in it. You can see the toning in there with the camera. Oh yeah, that's a good one. Where's that one that I have? I got the double dye one. Let me see if I can. This side over here, right? What I'm doing with my hell? I'm blind. That's the problem here. Here we go. This one's gonna flip. This one. Oh yeah, look at that. Where's that down here? You can see it on the 09. What do we got here? It's pretty subtle. Where did it go? You can't see it through this plastic either, man. But yeah, that's a good one. That one's hella good. One second. Hold on. I wish I could show you all this stuff a lot better than it is, that's for sure. Yeah, I can't see it either. I have it written down, but I'm not seeing it now. I gotta see it with this thing here. I'll take it out of flip. I'm not taking it out. That's too much work. What do we got here? That's okay. But yeah, if you want an 09 VDB, you can work that out, man. You just have to figure it out. I have to take some pictures and send you some pictures of them because I don't want to just like throw you one, you know what I mean? Losing my camera again. I gotta figure out a better setup. I know what you were saying in your last stream about like how you was like I didn't go live because I'm not gonna show you stuff that I don't know if I'm know what I'm doing. I'm doing it right now. I gotta figure it. I'll do that later. But I still have 59 week too. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I gotta get that thing checked out. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's fake, dude. It only weighs like 2.9 grams. I mean, I don't even know what it's worth. But if you want it, I'll sell it to you. I don't care. Like I said, man, I'm trying to make money because I gotta get my license back, man. That's like that's like the thing that I need to do to get. What happened was, so I'm 48 years old, and I have 2 children that are in their late 20s, and I had my business and everything, and paid all my child support. I even worked at the Manhattan Project, and yeah, it's cool as a novelty, definitely. And I paid all them. I was paying like $1,700 a month child support, and then out of nowhere, after I get all the way across the United States, they're like, "Oh, you owe $2,800 that you never paid back in like I don't even know, like 2015 or some shit. So we're taking your license." Well, if they would have taken my license a year ago, I could have paid that shit. I pay now. I'm just barely coming out of homelessness. Got into my apartment finally after staying in the shelter for 4 months. But we're getting it. And the thing is the government's got it so screwy, man. Like if you get a $15 an hour minimum wage job or something, as soon as you get a job, they want to bump the rent up to like $650 a month, man. It's like, what the hell? I can't afford that shit. Do you Darren, do you have an Instagram? If you have an Instagram, you can see my stuff there. No Instagram. Yeah, most people don't do Instagram, man. I don't know. I like Instagram. Instagram is cool to me. It's not like a bunch of. It's like about who you are. It's not like how do I put it? not like Facebook or nothing like that, man. In my opinion, I mean, I know some people say, "Oh, Instagram's like where people are going to sell their soul to the devil and stuff or whatever." I don't know. I just post pictures. I used to post pictures of like a cat and stuff there before he passed away, and email you. Is your email on your web on the YouTube? Do you need any buffaloes or anything? I got buffaloes, man. I got good ones. I got rare ones if you're looking for rare ones. I'm gonna get all this stuff back. We won't go back in this stupid roll. When you take your stuff to your dump bank, do you have? Because I know you don't take the rolls back to the same bank that gave you the bag. Unless you want them to cut you off, because that's what happened to me, man. I can't get this thing. I'm gonna have to figure that out later. Yeah. Hold on 1 second. No buffaloes. Interested in Indians. Yeah. Me too, man. I used to have all of them. If you go up, like I said, if you go on my Instagram, I used to get some graded. I used to send them in by the boatloads to get them. I had MS ones. Man, I had a lot of good ones. It's shitty when you lose everything, man. I'm telling you, man. It sucks. But shit happens. I have banks and dump banks. Dump banks are far away. Yeah, see what happened with me is so there was a bank, Banner Bank, in my town who ran an ad or didn't run an ad or ran a thing that said that if you open an account with them, that they would take loose change at a zero fee and you didn't have to roll them or nothing. And they had a machine, you just came in and dumped it into it like you have. And if you, as long as you had an account, you just dump it in the machine, bring the receipt up to the guys. They gave you your cash or they put it in your account. Bibbity blah. So they said, as long as you have an account, you can. I said, well, I'm going to be dumping $1,000 a day in halves. I'm going to be dumping. Like you don't like. I just need to make sure that this is okay. Like I'm going to be dumping $1,000 in halves a day because of my U.S. bank across town. I had 2 boxes ordered for every day of the week. I would go pick up 2 boxes in the morning, go through those, go the next day, pick up 2 boxes, and then go do that, do that. And so I was doing that, and then I was dumping them at the other bank. And they said, no problem. We don't care. Our machines can handle it. I was about 2 months into doing that. I was about 2 months into dumping at that bank, and the manager meets me at the door one morning when I had my backpack full of the 1,000 from the night before. And she tells me that I got to start a business account because I'm putting too much wear and tear on their machine, because I would fill up the bag and the people would have to come from around the counter to change the bag because I would fill up the bag like once every 2 days. So they were getting pissed that I would be like, hey, the machine stopped and you guys can change the bag. And so they started getting pissed off about it. So they told me that I had to do it. I'm like, dude, I'm doing this because I'm collecting the coins because I'm broke. You want to charge me a business account? That's $475 a year that you want to charge me to have a business account. And I'm trying to do this to make money. Yeah, see, there you go. And I told them that. I go, I'm not going to get a business account. You don't charge me $500 a year to have a business account. And you guys I asked you when I was going to do this. And they were like, nope, you can't do that. So I was like, so my dump bank killed me. And I had the system down, dude. I had a whole 5-gallon bucket full of 40%ers, man. And then And then when I found out that my dump bank was going to cut me off and they weren't going to let me do anything anymore, I did the round. I think I did 2 weeks of $1,000 a day. So it was what, $10,000 of skunk. And I was like, dude, this is crappy. And then I was like, wait a minute. I had an epiphany out of nowhere. I'm like, oh my God, why haven't I been doing this in the beginning? And I was like, oh my God, I'm so stupid. So I started ordering the boxes, right? And I can't remember the number of how many halves are in a box. But if you just get a box and you get the cardboard and of another box and you figure it out and you weigh it, if it weighs over what it's supposed to, there's silver in there. If it doesn't weigh over and it weighs that what it's supposed to or under, then there's no silver, no need to open them. So I was like, what the fuck? Holy crap, why haven't I been doing this the whole time? So I just weighed a box. And then I started going, oh, well, then I started thinking, well, maybe I'm missing some. So then I just started weighing the rolls. If the roll of all clad, I'd weigh a whole roll of clad. And I knew that weight. If I put a roll on the scale and it was over, I opened it and took out the silver. But if it wasn't over, I kept it rolled up, just threw it to the side. If it wasn't over, kept it rolled up, threw it to the side. It was I was like, why didn't I start doing that a long time ago? I mean, yeah, I'm missing NIFCs and I'm missing proofs and I'm missing foreigns maybe or whatever, but I don't care. I was looking for silver at the time, so it didn't matter to me. So yeah, I've been freaking roll hunting since 2013, 2013, 2014. I was doing thousands of dollars. But I just rotated it, go cash the 1,000, go in with the bank the 1,000 from the night before, get my 2 boxes of 500, go open them, go to my dump bank in the morning, cash them in, get my 1,000, go to my US bank, get my new boxes, go home, open them, do the same shit, repeat. Yeah, I mean, yeah, there was like I said, I was doing it too because it was fun at first, and then I was starting to do it because I wanted to make money. So, and I was running my business and I was trying to do it all at the same time. Yeah, see, that's a lot of coins, man. Once you start doing like I was doing and you're doing $1,000 a day, you're like, oh, okay, yeah, that was fun opening them. Is there a faster way to do this? I mean, if I was doing them like a box a week, 2 boxes a week, yeah, I'd open every single one of them and search them and look for them, look for all the no FGs, look for all the proofs, look for all the foreigns, look for all the grease errors, look for all the NIFCs. I mean, I would do that if I was only, but like I said, doing 2 boxes a day, you just want to fucking get it done by that time. You're like, I'm just trying to get this shit done. But I did make silver wasn't that expensive back then either. So I think I got like $600 for my do 1,000 a week. Yeah, shit, I was doing that every day. The best box I ever had was that 13 Benjis 164 and a couple. I mean, you got a bag with 70 in it. That's crazy. Who was it that I was watching? Oh, I wish my wife was in here right now. She would tell me. Oh, it was my friend, John Oof Coins. He did a box, 72. He did a box, just a regular flat box of $50 like a year ago on a live stream. You're in here. What's up, lady? I thought he was coming in here. But John of Coins did a live stream and he opened a box. He got 220 in one box, in one $500 box. Like, what the fuck? That shit was crazy. Okay. Yeah, holy moly. I mean, if you look him up, John Oof Coins on YouTube, John, is it OOF? Yeah, John Oof Coins. Yeah, he had it was like 220 in one box. Oh my God. All 40%ers, of course. Damn. Yeah, 72. That's crazy. Other than having those 13 Benjis, one 90%er, and some two 40%ers, I think I had a box with like 20. I was doing roll hunting mostly cents, nickels, and halves. Halves for silver, cents for errors, varieties, Wheaties, Indians, nickels for doing my books. And I have found in my life three 1950Ds roll hunting nickels, and man, no one's ever even found a 50D roll hunting. I found three. Yeah, that's crazy. But I was like, that was another one. I was doing $400 a day, 2 boxes a day of nickels as well, because I found out that Wells Fargo, was it Wells Fargo? No, not Wells Fargo. Chase, even if you're not a member, will do $200 a day free with not even needing an account. You can go get $200 in change, rolled change a day without an account through Chase. Yeah, that's what it is. I think that's still a thing. Yeah, man. When I first started roll hunting was all about the nickels. And I was told myself, why in the hell would I ever get into Lincoln Cents? There's so many years and so many different varieties and so many different things. And then I became a Lincoln Cent expert. I got so drowned into it for like so many years. I got so wrapped up in it with like the biggest wigs of all of the Lincoln Cents and all of YouTube, like doing live shows every single night, searching every night over and over, every boxes and boxes and boxes, and looking like all the wheat varieties, all the Indian varieties, and shit, man. So much stuff. So much to look for in pennies, man, or cents. Now you got me started. See, we used to make fun of people that would call them pennies. We like pennies. Wait, those are in Europe, man. We have cents. We used to say that shit to people all the time. They're like, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? No, I don't. You said pennies. So I think you're talking about European money. That's kind of funny. The lady was in here and then she disappeared. I think I'm gonna try to come back. I want to show you this. I'm gonna try to come back in here with this camera again. I want to show you one more thing, if I can. I really don't like my lighting situation. I need a better light. I'm trying to stuff her out. She disappeared. Don't lie. Check this out, Darren. You like this guy? This is an expensive coin. Come on, piece of paper. Come out of there. Nineteen, 2021 Morgan Philly. That's like $200. Nice. Got some ASCs coming in. I got a proof American Silver Eagle coming in, dude. If you're interested in that kind of stuff, man, I got a bunch of good ones coming. You want to see this? But I don't know. Did you see this thing that the Leave It to Beaver tells the old lady crown metal detector? Look at this. This is a communion 1800s wafer holder. Sterling she found at a church, dude. Look at that thing. And that thing freaking pimping. I can't believe it. She pulled me over there. She's like, look what I found. I was like, are you fucking shitting me? Holy fuck. Where is it? How's it open? I don't even remember. I'm not gonna fuck with it, but I remember it opens. But yeah. How do you open it? That's what I'm trying to figure out, lady. I gotta look at it. I gotta get on my eyes. Oh, you push it? Oh, the mechanism still works? Damn, I didn't even know that. See, push this on the top. This thing still works. Damn. That's crazy. Now it won't click. Oh, there it goes. That thing's so nuts. Yeah, right there. That's what I'm saying. Look at this thing. You want to see something cool? I bought this. I didn't metal detect this. This is 1800s. Sterling silver stamped right there. 1800s hash pipe. Sterling silver, buddy. Look at that thing. Tell me that ain't cool. It's not bent. That's just where they stamped it. You can't bend this thing. It's strong. It's got a Mayan calendar on it. Front. You break, you buy. Here's a nice one. Turkish. Yep. Oh, yeah. Oh, look at the toning on that one. I have the set of these from 83 to 86. This is a tone one that's so awesome. Proof rounds. These things are awesome. What else we got over here? You get quarters. Here's all the silver. Here's all the silver and the Indians I found since I've been in Ohio. Metal detecting. This is a piece of a silver watch. I don't know why this is in there. It's a face of an old silver watch that I found. Any dragon rounds? No, I don't have any dragon rounds. I got some, just those ones, and I got what other ones did I have? This one. I think there was even a standing liberty in here, isn't there? Oh yeah. I got this one. This one's cool. This is a Smithsonian institution. in the clamshell. You know, I've had some other people ask me about dragon rounds too. I've been thinking about getting some of those. Darren, you said you were a musician. What did you play? You play? I'm thinking that you play bluegrass. I don't know. I'm just going out on a limb. I found this one. This sterling silver thing's got freaking diamonds all over it. I can't remember. Oh, we need to go back to this school. Remember that one, babe? We need to go back to that school. You got some nice dragons, he said. I bet. This one's old. This is that one we found at that church. This is sterling. Nope, rocker, play guitar, bass, some keyboard. Nice, dude. Yeah, you can look up the old band that I used to tour with. It's called Cody Beebe and the Crooks. It's like Southern. It was like Pacific Northwest rock. Kind of sounded like Alice in Chains mixed with the Leonard Skinner kind of vibe. We opened for the Foo Fighters and who else? Fuck. The guitar player from Dave Matthews Band. And then they just now opened up. Oh, and who else? Oh, Tim. We played Watershed with Tim McGraw and Kip Moore and a bunch of those guys. Yeah. What else, man? All kind of. Alan Stone. Sturgill Simpson, Lucas Nelson, Willie Nelson's kid. Like I said, this is like stuff that if you're a rocker, you know those kind of. I was a rocker too at heart, but I was, like I said, road manager, right hand band to the best friend of the lead singer and stuff like that during that time. Exactly where you found that too. Oh yeah, I found the Scottish button. Where is that button? Oh, it's in all of our beat set stack. Did you so you just like a hired gun, or did you just play in a certain band? Oh, I got you. One of our guitar players in our band, his uncle was the original bass player from an 80s hair band called Metal Church. That was an 80s band. You probably remember Metal Church. Rock band. Like a gig band, like playing bars and stuff? Are you guys touring or what? I do remember Metal Church. Jeremy always said that. I do remember Metal Church. Yeah, and I used to hang out with a guy that used to be a roadie for Typo Negative, right? Yeah, Typo Negative. And I was, well, the guy that I was right hand man and then road manager, I also road managed our other band, which was Rust on the Rails, and our drummer was Scott Mercado from Candlebox, the drummer from Candlebox. Hell yeah, dude. I always told my friends, man, if you could freaking put together nowadays, if you could put together a real serious like Nirvana cover band and you could actually learn like a whole Nirvana album, you could pull in $1,000 a weekend if you knew the right places to go to. 3 people. Don't need that big of a band. That's a lot of money. I was big into singing the Ron songs back in the day. But yeah, cover bands can make some serious coin, man. If you're good. Or you don't even have to be that good. If you just got a normal weekend gig at a good bar where they'll split the fucking beer tab with you and actually give you some door money and actually regular pay, if you can get some of the alcohol sales and some of the door, you're good to go, man. I was staying in, I don't know if you read my comment, but before I got here to Ohio, I was staying in Mount Vernon and Odin and Salem, Illinois. That's kind of central. Or is it southern? Maybe it's southern. I stayed there for like 4 months. There you go. See, but you're just one person. So the band itself, like I'm saying, the band itself probably makes like a G, right? Oh, yeah, close to like a G plus fucking drinks. That's what I'm talking about, dude. Oh, Peoria. Yeah, dude. I was down there. I was living down there by that. Peoria's kind of by Salem and shit, ain't it? And Mount Vernon and Odin. Freaking, I was staying in Odin. That town's like 100 people. Yeah, so just think if you were a 3-piece and you got to split that shit, dude, you'd be making some nice extra money. Yeah, I wish I'd have been more doing metal detecting down there. Man, there was a lot of cool stuff down there when I was there. My buddy still lives there. He works in the oil fields in Centralia. I can show you some other things I found on my metal detecting trip across the United States. Look at this shit. Because I was always out in the middle of nowhere. Like I said, when I was metal detecting across the country, man, I would just like be in the middle of nowhere. I would just park like in South Dakota, park a truck in the middle of nowhere, and just be like start searching around in the middle of the night, camping in the dark. That shit. All kinds of crazy stuff. Broken. Oh, you do? Right on. This is like all I got. I found like an arrow straightener thing, I guess what they call it, but I don't know where the heck that is. Got some Tootsies. Me and the wife, in the 2.5 years I've been metal detecting in this town, we've found close to 300 rings so far. Okay. Aberrator. I have a complete sandstone. Aberrator, yeah. So it looks like it was round, but it had a slot in the middle of it, and they would just run the arrow back and forth in there. Yeah, I had one of them too. I don't know what happened to that thing. I think I do know what happened to that thing actually. Oh yeah, it's in there somewhere. Never even find that shit. Holy crap! There's so much crap in here. Yeah. This is a box of junk. The craziest finds in here. Yeah, I don't know. Could be anywhere. I have found one plate before, but it was beat up. No idea where the Raider went. He called it a berater. Oh, here's a cool thing I found. You remember this one too, Dave? Look at this thing. This is an old cane topper. It still had the wood in it. That thing's old. That thing's cool as hell. It's all starting to like come out of the top here and everything. Hella old cane. Yeah, the hair straight arrow shot for them. Yeah, exactly. Let's see this one. That thing is beat. I think you can see the date. Let's see. Can you see the date? Oh yeah. 1801. Is that what it says? I gotta check it now. Nope. I can't even tell. 1803. Yeah, that's what it says. I just had to look at it and I was going, you're like, I already seen it. You're right. I'm blind, dude. My eyes have gone to shit. And it all started when I started looking at coins. Oh, I gotta go back up here where you put on your. Before I forget, I gotta go up here and find out where you. Wow, wasn't that long ago? Oh, there it is. Yep. Oh, well, I'm not gonna. Here, I'm gonna put in the comments my email because for some reason it won't let me copy and paste yours. So let's see mine here. So there you go. Did you hear what I do you know who the LA Beast is? Did you see I did a metal detecting video with him? Yeah, he's pretty cool, dude. Back in the day, I was like 3 years ago. Yeah. I have a video of it. I just gotta find it. It's on my channel. Do you ever go live searching for coins? You should do that. You should like put your camera up and go search your halves one night. That's funny. I said I bet you do bluegrass. And you know what's even funnier is I told my wife, I was like, man, before I ever even talked to you, I was like, man, the way he sounds like he talks, he sounds just like Timmy. And Timmy lives in Centralia, Illinois, and you guys live so close to each other. I was like, dude, I knew it. I knew that you lived around there just from your accent. I don't know how LO knew this. Yeah, I'll just write it down. Here, put your email address into the. Oh, you don't know how? Oh, okay. I got you. Yeah, but email me there at that email address, and we'll talk about the coins thing, and I'll give you that. I'll hook you up with that 59D meter. We'll figure it out. I'm pretty sure it's a novelty. You can probably look it up and see what they cost. I think I found it in a roll. So, oh crap! I think I'm gonna lose you there if I do that. What happened? So it only cost me. Oh, I don't know. It was a 59D roll. It was like $5. I don't even know what it cost me. $1 a piece. Oh. But it's not that you talk like a hillbilly. It's that it's a southern Illinois accent. It's got to be because the guy I was staying with talked like that, and my buddy Timmy he talked like that. And everybody looked at me funny when I came over there. And even my wife, when I got here to Ohio, when I first got here, she was like, "Holy crap, dude, you sound funny." I think it's kind of calmed down since I left the West Coast 4 years ago. My name's Michael. Most people just call me Cone though, like Cone, but it's fine. Either way, Mike, Michael, Cone, no matter. I got 6 people watching and no one's saying nothing. I'm getting trolled already. I only have 100 followers. That's crazy. When I email you, my email will say Jimbo, but that's not my name. Man, I was going through this my nickel book too, and I got those buffaloes. I got a 21S, 2 feathers, an XF. Man, if you get it graded, it's like $1,000 coin. I can't believe that. This one right here. It's a lamination error. And it's only a 2 feather. And the one right next to it also. Buddy, 21P, 2 feathers, because it should have a third one down in there. You see that? There you go. There you go. E.B. Douglas. Yeah, man, I'm pretty. After I got messed with online so hard before, I keep that shit on DL. Oh, I lost everybody. Yeah, I got some nice ones in there, man. There's some ones over here. Like, we're talking like you got that one's like BU and it's a DD RPM. We got 36S, crazy. 37D, man, nice ones. My Lincolns, I got some good ones in there. Not my Lincolns, my Jeffries. I used to have a quarters book that was amazing. That's gone. Yeah, if you're doing like solo streaming and you wanted to do like you have to go to StreamYards and then you got to do this camera and that camera, and it does take some figuring out, that's for sure. Like I said, when I first started doing this shit 10 years ago with some of these guys, man, the only reason why I know how to do this is I've just been doing it so long. Yeah, StreamYards is free. You can pay for it if you want, but yeah, you don't get a lot of the things that you get when you pay for it, but it don't really matter. The Bears. So yeah, I know a lot of the guys. That's the one thing that I wish that it wouldn't have gotten so bad with YouTube and people not having a life and wanting to destroy everybody else's life just because they got nothing else better to do. But like with the pipe smoking community, you're supposed to sit there and smoke a pipe with everybody, but I'm not even about to like show my face online no more. I'm good. Oh yeah, this one right here in that profile picture is the silver nickel that I found that has that RPM. That if I send that in, that's like an MS66. That's another $500 coin. So I got a proof. I got a Benjamin proof set coming in. I got a proof proof American Silver Eagle coming in. I got an ASC in original packaging with toning coming in. I've got a Booker T Washington half coming in. I've got a super uber rare 50 crown proof coin, mintage of only 940. This is a proof 68 ultra cameo, 55 grams silver, 1977 Turkish Caicos Islands proof. It's freaking amazing. It's called the Queen's Jubilee. It has 4 pictures of the queens on the back, and it's a 55 gram silver 50 crown in an NGC holder. Oh man, it's super awesome. No way! You found 2 Booker T's. Did you find the Booker T Washington by itself, or the one I got coming in is the Booker T with the 2 faces on the front, not the single. The George Washington Carver Booker T one. That's the one I got coming in. What else do I got coming in? Oh, silver bracelet and ring set. And then I got the wife 18, 17, 13 stars cornet head, 1818 classic head, 1823 classic head, and 1851 first year Trime for the boys. She got 3 large cents, and the boys got a 3-cent Chime first year. So those are coming in. There's 2 Booker T's. There's one Booker T where there's just like the black dude on the front with the flat top, and he's just kind of looking. And then there's the Booker T George Washington Carver where there's 2 faces, side profile, stacked like the William and Mary's coin from Europe where there's 2 faces side by side. Let's see. Like this. Okay, I know how to do this. I gotta figure this out. Here we go. And today, and then go back. Okay. So yeah, not this one. Not this one. Not that one there. This one. I think the other one's a 51. Is it 1951 or is it 1952? Oop. Oh, that's the different one. Oh, is it this one? Let me see. Nope. Well, there's 2 of them. Why can't I find it? Oh, mine has both the face. Both of mine have the single face. Okay. Well, I don't need to know. Babe, do you know what the other Booker T's called? Oh, which one is that one called with the other one? Maybe it's a 52. Let's see if I'm right. Yeah, there it is. Okay. So stop sharing that now. We'll go like this. Hold on. I got this. Carver Booker T. My bad. There you go. That one. That's the one I got coming. Booker T. George Washington Carver. There, figured it out. Paying doesn't give you a ton of extras that most normal people use anyway. What? Paying doesn't give you a ton of extras that most normal people use anyway. Thanks. I don't like the subscription. Oh, you guys must be talking about something. Oh, Streamlabs. Oh, okay. I was like, I'm so far behind here. I'm like, what the heck is it talking about? My bad. Let's see, I can do this. Show you some of this. Do like this. Okay, so there's that half that I was talking about. See that, dude? That's crazy, right? Hey, you can really see it good. There we go. That's my kitty, the Timmy. This is the Walking Liberty that I found. That's the double die. 36. You can see the split there. That's a good one. What's this one? Is this the half? Oh, yeah, this is the half. You guys see that? Oh, yeah, you guys can see that. I don't know if you guys would be able to hear it if I turn it on. Let's see.
Yep.
You guys hear that?
Where's it at? Look at that. I'm not going to clean it up out here, but.
Okay. Train in the background and everything.
She found it and I dug it.
Just so we all know, she found this. I just dug the hole.
Oh, it's a token. Oh, no, it ain't.
Oh, baby, you got a Walking Liberty.
That's yours. It's yours.
No, it ain't.
That's great. Crown. I was going to show you. See, look at all those pennies. Look at all those pennies. That's all metal detecting pennies. Gold Merc. Gold that. Gold that. Pocket watch. I was going to try to get this up. You know about this. There. Darren knows about that. Did a gold chain that found. Timmy when he was tiny baby. Poor Timmy. Oh yeah, look at this one.
Down here.
Oh, let's do that. Why is this in the way?
Oh, shit. Oh.
Gold!
Yep. That's how you do it.
That's awesome. Man, I missed it by like 3 feet.
Down here.
That necklace I found right here, this was 198 gram silver necklace I found metal detected. See, look at, we got Indians, buddy. Look at this one. Watch this one. when you turn it. Oh, it's so good. I got better ones than that. Here's another one that I sent in and got graded. Oh yeah, there's the metal detected Morgan that I found. That's my first. This is my first gold coin I ever dug. It's called a fractional. I dug that one. I dug that fractional right there. I think in 2017, California gold, baby. Look at this 1931S. That 1931S is thick. The half cent I sent in, got MS62 brown. Here's another one I sent in, MS62 brown. MS is my submission. This one I sent in. There's my California gold. That's me with my Quest detector, my Quest Q40. My Quest Q40 was a banger. Look at this 1909S, or 1909 DDB. What? These are my burgers from my truck. There's a Spanish Cobb. There's a fucking seated. Oh man. Here's a 1909 SVDB. Look at that. VDB and 1909S. What? Yeah, pretty cool, man. This one was my This is my 1916 proof that I found, I think. Is this my proof? Or which one's this one? No, 1922, no D. That's right. 1922, no D. Hey, there's a dragon gold that I had. You like gold dragons? There you go, buddy. Don't have that no more. There's the LOBs. Flying Eagle. Silver Romans. They're from the same. They're from the same era, so I did that song. Did I find the Cobb? No, I didn't find the Cobb metal detector. I wish. That would be cool. No, that was a. Which Cobb was that? Was that a 1 Cobb? No, it's a 2 Cobb. 1764. I had an 8 Real Cobb too. Where is it? 8 Real Cobb. I sold it. Oh, Darren, check this one out, buddy. What just happened? I dug this. 1781. $19.09s. Off center. Oh. A penny dump that I found that had 64Ds, 69s, in boxes at a bank. Someone dumped them like that. I don't know where the big cob went. There's a kilo bar. Kilo bar. I found all of these metal detected in one day, all in the same like 20-foot space. Coins, coins, coins. See, look at that, buddy. Which ones?
Yep.
This one?
Yep. That's good.
Yeah, do one for me. While you're here.
Oh, fucking cigarette.
Two, man.
Cigarette.
Fucking
A
two.
double. A double. Oh, my cigarette. Oh, my cigarette. Oh, what's this one? This one is a 60 deuce.
Hello? That's a 62.
Yep. And this one?
No, out of one of my buddy's house.
Oh my god, it's another 90%, dude. Oh, it's a fucking 50. Oh, hey. Another two.
Right on. I don't know what just happened. There we go. Well, shit, it's 1:30 in the morning. I think I'm about to get off here. If you want to email me, Darren, and we'll hook it up. We'll figure it out, man. For sure. But yep. Email me up and I'll get you one of them, and you can have that. We'll figure it out. I don't even know what a 1909 DDV goes for, man. We'll figure it out though. But until, all right, man. Yeah, email me. Cool, and I'll be looking for it. And have a good night, and everybody else have a good night. And I'm out. And I look forward to the next video, buddy. Hopefully you have a good another metal detecting video. I like your metal detecting videos. I love you, baby. I'll talk to you in a little bit. Peace.